Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over beauty products that I will be panning for spring. If you're wondering who I am, my name is Rochelle. Welcome to Chateau Rochelle. This channel is all about self-love, and with that encompasses so many things, so I cover a wide variety of topics here. One of my favorite ways to show myself love is through grooming and makeup and the like. So, with that said, let's jump into my Project Pan. This is part of the Team Project Pan tag that the channel Beauty News started, which is ran by Kat and Haley. I think that's her name. Yeah, I think that's her name. I'll link Beauty News channel as well as those two individual channels down below because both of them also have their own channels. If you're not familiar with what Beauty News is, it's an amazing channel that obviously discusses the news and makeup, as well as they do this amazing series called The Makeup Breakup, where they break makeup for various reasons. Sometimes they break makeup to check the weight and the amount of product you're getting. Sometimes they break it up just because it's fun, and sometimes they break it up to do like these little science experiments on it just to see what would happen. And it's a really cool channel. So again, I'll link that channel and the affiliated channels down below. All right guys, so I'm using this amazing list that was provided by the Beauty News girls. That was provided by the Beauty News ladies. And so I do need to fill out a lot of this, like the date started, the date finished. However, what I will not be doing is weighing the products or making little marks on my products, because the ones that I would be marking, like my perfume, for example, I don't want to because they sit out on my perfumes, for example, sit out on my vanity basically, and that's just not aesthetically pleasing to me, so I won't do it. Like, we can just view them as I go through them. Also, as far as weighing goes, I just straight up don't want to right now. I have a lot going on and I'm just not gonna do that at this point. Probably the next Project Pan I will, once I find my groove in like the YouTube world. I'm just starting, and right now I'm happy that I'm filming and my hair is frizzing. Hello, frizzy hair. What do you think you're doing? Does anybody else have this problem with the frizzies on the front? Like, I have all these baby hairs and it just be frizzing out all the time. If you saw my what was it, my unboxing of the Box of Style video, I think it was Box of Style. Yeah, I think it was the Box of Style video. Girl, my hair looked a damn mess and I didn't even realize it till halfway through. That's funny. Anyways, so let's get into this Project Pan. So for my primers, I have two primers that I'm going to be panning. The first one is a trial size by Milk Makeup, and this is their Blur Stick. And I have a lot to get through, as you can see. I mean, this is a trial size, so there's not much going on in general. Thank you, trial size. Why can't this focus? How do I get this to focus? Do I go like this? So this is how much I have left to pan, which is basically all of it. And I've been enjoying it so far. There are other ones I want to try, so I don't know if actually I'll be buying the full size of this anytime soon, but we'll see. The next one I am panning is Pores No More by Dr. Brandt, and this is their Luminizer Primer. The Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Illuminizing Primer was sent to me in a BoxyCharm. Yeah, a BoxyCharm, like a while ago. And I've only used it a couple times because I'm still kind of getting into the mode of using primers. I typically use BB cream, so I don't really wear primers all that much. So again, I'm still getting the habit. I use this on the perimeter of my face, not so much on the center. I have large pores, like here. Actually, I have large pores everywhere, but especially right here.
I have lived in apartments that weren't half as big as these pores.
Even though I like luminizing foundations and things like that, and I will still wear them in this area of my face a lot of the times, I don't try to emphasize it that much because like I'll look like the moon with like craters all over the place. But this is just feels really good. And it really does give myself like a beautiful glow. So again, I put this on the perimeter of my face. Specifically, like I really like putting this in the high points of my face as a primer because it just adds to any highlighter or any glow that I want. And this, I literally have like the entire fluid ounce or 30 mils left to go. So we got a long way to go with this. This next one, I will be panning the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the color Light 49 Neutral. And this was sent to me through Influenster. And as you can see, I have a lot to go, but thankfully this is an airless pump. So I'll get to see my progress. I'm finally seeing the bottom of the pump, so woo, progress. While we're here, I kind of want to talk about my experience with this. So when I first got this, I couldn't figure out why it looked so bad on me. It would break up, it would look just bad no matter what application process I used, no matter what primer I used it with. Well, it turns out I was using way too much. I was using a full pump. You really only need half of a pump. So yeah, only half of a pump. I actually think it's a pretty good foundation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted to hate it because I totally jumped on like the anti-Kat Von D bandwagon. But again, my only complaint, I do love that it's an airless pump, but I just don't like how messy it gets, and I'm like always cleaning it, and it's super annoying. So there's that. And then as far as concealer goes, I am also panning a Kat Von D product. I'm panning the Kat Von D concealer, the Lock-It concealer in the color M25 Warm. And again, I've got a long way to go, and I've been using this a lot. I've been using actually both the foundation and the concealer pretty much as I can, like a few times a week, 4 times a week. I'm probably gonna have to step that up using it every single day. This stuff doesn't break me out. Neither of them do. So that's a big win for me. Like, it's always a struggle for me to find good base products because of how sensitive my skin is, and then how particular I can be about the finish. Because even though I'm very oily, I really don't care for matte foundations all too often. I'll typically do more matte in the summer, but then I'll just reach for a powder foundation. I don't typically reach for like a liquid matte. But as I delve more into like the exploration of base products, that might change. So, moving on, I will be panning 2 setting sprays. The first of which is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. We all know and love this. I'm about halfway done. I love it. The thing is, I don't use this every day because like I don't wear makeup for like 12 hours a day, you know? Like it's usually 8, maybe 10 at most. So it is harder for me to go through this because I don't use this every day. I typically stick to my Cover FX mattifying one. And this is amazing. Pretty much have panned it. I literally have like three sprays in there left. I will totally be buying this again. This is amazing. It's not too mattifying. It's like just enough, you know? Like it still leaves your skin luminous and beautiful, and it helps set your foundation and like blend together all your powders. Huge fan. This is going to be in my collection again and again. Bronzer, I am panning 2 different ones. Let me go get the other one. All right. For bronzers, I'm panning 2 bronzers. One is a cream bronzer. One is a powder bronzer that's actually in a duo. So let me do the cream bronzer first. So for my cream bronzer, I do not even know how to begin to pronounce this brand. Shosunga. 22. So this is a Korean beauty brand. And I got this on sale at Sephora like many moons ago. Well, not too many moons ago, but enough. And I love this because of like the component, and I love that you can just like really control how much you get. It's very luminizing, so I only use it on the perimeter of my face. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. And it's pretty warm, so I typically will use this almost like a no makeup kind of look. There are days where I'm just like really in a hurry, and when I'm usually really in a hurry, I like do all cream products and then I like set it and go. So this is one of the things that I use for that. I have no idea how much is left. It would probably be a great idea if I weighed this, but not today, Satan. All right, not today, Satan. As far as bronzers go, I am panning this duo, which is the NARS bronzer and blush duo. The bronzer is Casino. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. I think I will be buying, can you see that? I think I'll be buying just this on its own eventually. It's just so beautiful. Can you see that? I'm sorry if you can't see that. It's just, it feels beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's a bit, there it goes. It's a bit glowy. Yeah, you can see that. It's a bit glowy. So if you're looking for a matte bronzer, this is not for you. This is like a satin finish almost. And then blush will also be in this pan. So one of the powder blush that I'm doing is this one in the duo, and it is the color Sin. And it's like a purpley, pink purpley, mauvey shimmer blush. And I do like it. I do. It's pretty. I have to use it. I usually use it more at night than in the daytime. So this might take me a while to get through too, but I'm going to be like going in ham. And then as far as as far as cream blushers go, I'll be doing the ColourPop Super Shock blush in the color Prenup. And this is beautiful. In the color Prenup. And this is just like a beautiful satin shimmery pink. Like a pale pink almost. Again, cream products I typically do for like a 5-minute face, set it, and run out the door. I'm sorry that the lighting isn't that good and you can't see. I'm gonna say this time and time again, I film everything on my phone right now. So deal with it as I'm learning if I like this, which I so far love it. So eventually I will be upgrading my kit, I promise. For eye primers, I am panning Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. This is an oldie but a goodie. As you can see, I'm almost done. I love this so much. This is going to be like my go-to eyeshadow primer. I'm going to be buying this again and again. I have a Too Faced one that I will be panning next. So I don't know if I'm looking forward to that because I love this so much. Next is eyeshadow palette. So I won't be doing a lot of palette pannings because that's just like suicide. But I have been working on panning this one and I'm almost there. And I'm gonna do my best to hold this up so it doesn't spill because part of it's broken. So this is the Naked 2 Basics. I think you can see, yeah, you can see what I got going on. Like this is literally so little left that it broke apart, but I'm like saving it. So I think I will be getting, like this will be like done pretty soon. I love this so much. For a while this was like the only decent cool toned eyeshadow palette I could find. The reason that I didn't have the Naked 2 like proper larger palette is because there was just too many shimmers in there and I was like no. So got this one. Plus when I got this because I wanted like a no makeup look. So that was great. And I can turn out like lots of different looks with this little thing. Will I buy this again? I don't know. Not that I didn't like it. I do love it. But now that all these cool tone palettes are coming out, like, I don't really see the point. The only thing I could see is, like, traveling with it, but I love my other cool tones so much, like, I'll travel with them because I love them, you know what I mean? So, like, not hating on this, love it, would buy again if I absolutely needed it, but don't know if I will be. Next is liquid liner. I'm learning we have a theme. The liquid liner that I am panning is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with this girl. I feel like I have like another month or two. I just love this. Like, I love this. Like, Kat Von D, listen, can you please start vaccinating your children and stop doing like really controversial things so we can continue to buy your amazing products? And while we're on the subject, stop putting out crap. You used to put out like literally die hard, can't live without it products, and I don't know what you're doing these days. So get back on the innovation train, please, because like, hello. Thanks. Next is eye pencils, so I will be panning 2 of them. They're both the same brand. The only reason I'm panning them is because I constantly have backups of these because I fly through them, and I thought it was like, what is the word? Like, it's cheating, but whatever. Like, they're going in the project pan. So the first one is, they're both by Kokie. The first one is in the color, not on here. It's their bronze one. Oh, 533 bronze. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I use this on my inner waterline, and then if I'm doing the no makeup or the 5-minute face, I do inner waterline, and then I put it on my upper lash line up here, and then I kind of like tap it to make it like a little bit smoky, and then I run out the door. And then this is the same eyeliner in deepest black. This line, by the way, is called the Velvet Smooth Eyeliner. I have every color. I really, really love these. I think they're a dupe for the Marc Jacobs liners, and huge fan. Yeah, they're made in Germany. Kokie in general is amazing. They used to sell it at Walmart. Now I think they're in Rite Aid and Bath & Body Works. I don't know if they're still in Walmart because they just took it out of my Walmart, and I am kind of devastated. Next is mascara. I'm panning 2 mascaras. So this I've been using a lot on my channel so far. This is the Double Decker Lashes Mascara by Buxom. It's amazing. Big fan. Would I buy this again? Absolutely. Next is the Wander Beauty Unleash Volume and Curl Mascara. Big fan of this as well. I love this by itself, or sometimes I'll pair it with the Buxom. I love that it's a squeezy tube, so you can get like every little last bit of product out. For brows, I am panning the Brow Power by IT Cosmetics in the shade Universal Taupe. I really like this. I'm gonna check to see, I don't know if they do. If you know the answer to the thing I'm about to say, right down below, I'm gonna see if they have like a finer tipped one, because I really love the formula of this. And although I do like the thickness on the days that I'm like trying to run out of the door, I'm not a big, huge fan on the days that I want like a more defined brow, you know what I mean? So it would be nice if they had that option. And then I'll also panning, which I'm almost done with, the YSL Couture Brow Gel, the Couture Brow Gel. I love this. I bought this because, if you may remember, last year, was it last year or the year before? I think it was the year before. No, it was in March of last year. So like about a year ago, Benefit had to pull their Gimme Brow product from the shelves and reformulate it. And I didn't know that this was happening until it was like too late, and I was almost out of the Gimme Brow. And in fact, the only reason that I found out was because I went into Sephora to like restock my Gimme Brow, and the Sephora sales lady was like, yeah, no, we don't have that, no. Yeah, no. And I was like, what do I do? And then she tried to sell me all these different things, and I was like, no, that's not a fiber brow mascara, like, get out of my way. So then I spent like weeks hunting, and then I tried the Glossier Boy Brow, which is amazing. That formula, like, Good job, Glossier. However, they didn't have a color that suited me, which really bummed me. Out. So, with that said, a few more weeks went by, and I was recommended this by a woman at Nordstrom. It really didn't do the same thing as the Gimme Brow did as far as like adding volume, but it totally kept my brow hairs in place. And I have like thick, as you can tell, unruly, curly brows that have a mind of their own. Like, you know how they say brows are sisters, not twins? Like, they're not even like related. They're not even cousins by marriage. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. So now that Gimme Brow is back, I use them in conjunction with each other. Will I buy this again? Totally would, but there's so many more newer products that just came out that are similar that I want to try. So might be a while, if ever again. The price also was pretty out there with this, but you get a lot more product than you do with other brands, so that's a plus. Lip liners. Oops, I grabbed the wrong lip liner. Lip liners are both by MAC. I didn't grab the other one because I accidentally grabbed a similar shade in another brand. So the first one that I am panning is the Ruby Roo lip liner pencil, and then the second one that I am panning is the Spice one. Will I buy these again? Obviously, these are cult classics. And then, and I'm not swatching them for you because, again, they're called cult classics. Excuse me, where's the lipsticks? All right, and then for lipsticks, I'm also panning two MAC lipsticks. I'm panning Ruby Roo and, oh my God, Velvet Teddy. And I love the smell of MAC lipsticks. Will I buy these again? Probably, but not right away, because again, there's so many new lipsticks that come out that I want to try. Oh, and these are both in their matte formulas. Liquid lipsticks. I am panning the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Androgyny. I gotta tell you guys, I try really hard to love liquid lipsticks, and I'm just falling short. So, beautiful nude color. I really do love this color. Like, good job, Jeffree. And it feels great on the lips. It really does. But part of the reason I don't love them is, even though this one feels great and it doesn't dry my lips out like most formulas, I don't love them because I just struggle putting them on. Like a lipstick I can just slap on and leave. You know what I mean? Like a bullet lipstick. Like liquid lipsticks I have to like prepare and like be all like freaking Picasso and like it's hard. Not even Picasso. I feel like I'm painting pointillism. Who's like a famous pointillism artist? Whatever. The point is, like, it's a process for me. For lip glosses, I am super sad to be panning this and to having to let it go. And I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you how old this is because, like, I love this lip gloss. I don't even know if they make it anymore. But yeah. Okay, so this is by Mary Kay, and this is their lip gloss in Caribbean Coral, and as you can see, it is well loved. I swear to God, this is like older than some of my friends' kids. It's a beautiful coral with gold flecks. If you know of any other great gloss formulas that are coral with gold flecks, you just comment down below, please. And by the way, Rihanna, Fenty Beauty, make one of your lip glosses with coral and gold flecks. Okay, thanks. Thanks, bye. I just love this. Oh, I'm gonna put some on. Oh, look at it. Look at it. And then for lip balms, I am panning Burt's Bees Tinted Balm in Red Dahlia. And I feel like this is also, can you see that? Barely. I feel like this is also going to take me forever to get through, but I do not care because I will make it happen. Trust and believe. So for nail polishes, I didn't bring them, so let's move on. Perfumes, I am panning, this is like one of my favorite scents. And probably I would say this is my signature scent, but I'm upgrading to Tom Ford as the signature scent. I'm just exploring the different scents within that collection right now, but this will probably always be in my collection as well. So this is the Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The reason that I originally picked this up to smell it was because of the packaging. I love me some black and white, and the smell is just beautiful. It's very floral. A couple of my friends don't like it when it's in the bottle. They say it smells like a grandma, but then when I wear it, they're like, oh, you smell so good. So I don't know. It just really vibes with my body chemistry. I would definitely suggest going to smell this in a department store if they don't have it available at Sephora or Ulta. I think they have it at Ulta. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have it at Ulta. But whatever. Boom. Panning. Body products. So as far as body products go, I don't have too many to pan right now. Do I? No, I don't have too many body products to pan. Just lotions. So I am panning this Shea Butter Tropical Moisturizer by Sunflare Miami in the scent Plumeria. It's for normal to dry skin. I know I have oily skin, but the thing with that is I really like to keep my body as moisturized as possible, so I just pretend like I have dry skin on my body, and I love it. And the smell is like amazing. And this is how much I have left. Can you tell? Oh, I love you. I don't even know where I got that, to be honest with you. And then another one, I bought this from a friend when they were doing like that MLM shit. Even though I like, whatever, neither here nor there, I like to support my friends. So this is the Nerium Body Contour Firming Cream. Does it work? No, but I like to pretend it does. Okay, I have two skincare products that I am feverishly trying to pan. The first one is Sue. This is like a Korean-inspired beauty brand. You can buy them at Walmart. This is their Revitalizing Rose Mist Toner. It's a whatever toner. It smells good. I like floral smells, especially rose. I think it's wonderful. But the reason I don't like this is the spray is like rude. Like, no. But it smells good. But it's like nothing to write home about. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whatever toner. So I like to use this when I get out of the shower. I literally just spray it all over my body. So I'm trying to get rid of this as soon as possible. I have so many other wonderful toners, so that just needs to go. And then as far as moisturizer goes, I'm panning this because it's almost to its use by date. And these are like some of the products that I will actually listen to the use by date. And it's just wonderful, so it'll be easy for me to pan. This is the Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer by Kate Somerville. And it smells like orange citrus yumness, and I just absolutely love it. I have a backup. I'll be busting into the backup as soon as I can, as soon as this is done. Yes, girl. Hair products that I will be panning is It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I've loved this brand since it's launched. My friend Ashley, who is a hairdresser, got me into this brand. I really love their hair mask and this. I'm not really a huge fan of their other products. Not that they're bad, I just like whatever, they're whatever to me, you know what I mean? But this is bomb. Once I am done with this, I will be trying out other ones that I got, but I've bought this like countless amount of times, and I'll probably eventually buy it again. And the smell is fantastic. And then I'm also panning this Solutions by Great Clips Nourishing Oil, and I like to use this on my ends and on my frizzies. And it's silicone based, so it's like, wait, is it silicone based? Yeah, it's silicone based. It makes my hair feel nice. I don't really use much of it. And whatever is left on my hand, I'll like rub into my hand, as you can see. Also panning this Sebastian Halo Mist with UV Protection Shine Spray. I mostly have this for the UV protection. Pretty much. I'm like such a crazy person about UV rays. So I like literally, I'm like UV blockage, like all over the place. Like, no sun, don't come for me, okay? Like, science fiction young. Thank you very much. Well, that's it. So thanks so much for watching. Wish me luck on my endeavor of this project panning for spring. I will definitely keep you updated every month, and if anything becomes fully used in this process, I will be switching it in for something else. All right, so stay tuned, and thanks for dropping by. Peace.